Hello, everybody. It is Friday, TGIF Friday, Friday, Friday. So, what's everybody up to today? Oh, goodness. Let me see. All right, trying to get this on screen. There we go. There we go. If you're out there, let me know. Oh, my goodness. I'm actually on time today, maybe even a minute early. That doesn't happen, but I bet you guys are all busy. Hello, Kathy Galloway, getting all your last minute things done and ready for Christmas. Um, if you want to pipe in and tell us what you're working on today, or what you're doing, or what you're doing for Christmas, that's all good. If this is just where you're at, this is just a little bit of fun stuff. And thank you, Colleen Bessie, for that nice little present or gift that you sent in the mail. We will certainly enjoy. Thank you very much. See what everybody's working on today. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I know. I'll just go ahead and share this with you first, and then I've got some things that I want to share, some new stuff that's coming up, because I know how much everybody likes to know what's new and be the first ones in the know. So, for all of you that are going to be doing our One Sweet Spring, that's this right here, and that's coming soon. That's coming the first weekend. Hello, Sheila. How are you doing? This is the first weekend. This is our first virtual retreat we're doing from your studio, my studio. The week in January. There are still some kits available, and Mike is still at the shop to get them out today. Otherwise, they will be shipped out as soon as, let's see, the January 2nd. We'll be back on the 2nd, January 3rd. Hello, Kim Stutchell and Kathy. Oh, you've got your grands there. How wonderful, wonderful. It's always so much fun to have family around at Christmas. And, last evening, Pam and I, since we're not together this year for Christmas, we had our own little virtual with our adult beverage, and we did FaceTime and had a good time, good opportunity to chat. And it was really fun, kind of low key, but very nice. But what I want to show you is I've been working on these, and I want to show you a couple things that you're going to be learning. And if you haven't signed up, maybe these couple little things that I show you will be enough to entice you to to want to participate. I'm busy working on the videos to show you all the how-tos and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, keep those messages coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you have to change the date of Christmas. We've done that because, we've been different places, at Christmas when we all couldn't be together. Sometimes we've had Christmas at Thanksgiving. Sometimes we've had Christmas after New Year's. Sometimes we've had it online. So, you just make do and you just work with what you have. At least it's a whole lot better. Remember our Christmas when we were in Germany, and it wasn't internet or different things like that. There was no internet. Telephone calls had to be booked. We had to schedule, go to a friend of ours' house and book a call, and then they tell you it'll be 6 or 8 hours. Then you go away, you come back, and you sit there and wait till it's your turn so that you could call and talk for a few minutes. Probably cost $50 to talk for 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah. So all we had was good old snail mail. So for all of you that have people, family, friends, and whatever that are other places, and you're able to FaceTime or talk to them, or just think how fortunate you are, because there was a time when it was only mail. Yeah. And a Polaroid camera so that the instant photos could be as instant as possible. Yeah, we've all come a long, long way. But I do want to show this to you, and then we're going to talk about a couple other things. And whenever you guys all get tired of hearing me, we'll just shut her down. Okay, so this is part of the class for January, One Sweet Spring. And I want you to notice this. I think you can see it okay on the camera. This is a banner. So this is the little pieces that you sew. But what I want you to see is this says spring. When we flip them over, or you'd actually just turn it around. I'm just flipping them so they'll be upside down for you. But the letters on the other side, now it says Easter. So you can use it for Easter, you can use it for spring. So you have all these little things that have the letters on both sides. So that's one of the things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be making some of this cool fabric. Look at this crunchy fabric. It's a new technique, and we make the fabric first, get it all scrunched up, and then we're going to use it. This is going to be part of the baskets we'll be stitching, and this is going to be the centers of the flowers. So then we're going to be using it on part of the banner project. So we have that. Then I want to show this to you. We've got these little, we're going to be using the Shannon Cuddle, and it's like the Minky, if you're familiar with Minky, and doing quilting, because if you can see, we've got our batting on the back, so we're doing background quilting. We're going to be doing the applique using decorative stitches. We're going to be using a water-soluble stabilizer. And what I want you to, I'm going to show you is this water-soluble stabilizer. We leave it on so that the stitching is done all the way around and your stitches don't fall down and disappear. Well, this is one of the tools out of your toolkit. If you don't have this toolkit, oh my gosh, you want to ask Santa for one. This is one of my favorites, and I'm going to show you why, because this is the Kimberbell toolkit. Because when I trim with these little scissors, the applique, it lets me get inside my 5x7 hoop, where some of your bigger scissors make it really difficult. Then you can snip off, do some of your applique or your little snips. These are really super sharp snips. Then we've got the really super sharp points to get into different areas. But this piece, these are tweezers, and they're blades all the way around, so you can cut them to use them to pull up your little jump stitches. But what I like to use them for as well is once this is all stitched down, now I have to peel away this water-soluble stabilizer. So if I take the end of this and I just kind of push it under the stabilizer just a little bit, it will let me grab it, and then I can use my finger and pull away the rest of the stabilizer around the little chick. It helps me to get it started. And if there's some parts like down here in the leg, and maybe that doesn't come out as easily, I can use these to just kind of grab it without catching all the other, all my other fabric, and use it to pull, to pull out. So this is another one of the, just wanted to show this to you. Look at those bunnies. So we have bunnies, we've got chicks. The next thing that I'm going to be working on is the flower. There's flowers. And the flowers are going to be using that, this stuff here that we made. So we're going to be working with that. We're going to be working with some cork. So lots of different things, getting you outside your comfort zone a little bit, maybe. And then when we go to doing the assembly and putting it all together, look at this. This is a wall hanging. So you're going to be doing binding and borders and quilting your borders and assembly, getting everything all lined up. So there's a lot of learning, fun stuff that we're going to be doing in this project. So if you haven't signed up, I hope you will consider jumping on the bandwagon with everybody and helping me to fill up that first class for 2023. Let me see. Christmas can be anytime. Absolutely. Yes, and we know what the most important part is: celebrating the birth of our Savior and loving each other. Yes. Merry Christmas, Bee. Oh, goodness. Pulling fabrics out for your next quilt. We do have a quilt class coming up as well. I showed you the block yesterday, our Bijou Wonder. This is going to be a small class, small group. So you've got a great opportunity to jump in that one block a month and learning how to do all kinds of piecing and cutting and creating, different blocks with different size designs. It's not an embroidery. It is a traditional quilting class. So let me see if we can do this. If I touch this one, no, it's this one. There we go. Okay. So this is just to give you a little heads up, just to show you what's coming and when it's coming. So this is Kimberbell stuff. So we'll just start with that. January is their new Posh and Pretty and Posh. There's zipper pouches. They're really cute zipper pouches. They're using their new line of fabric, which I have ordered, but I'm not sure when it's coming. There's going to be zippers and tassels and stuff. That's an embellishment kit. You don't have to have it, but the colors match those fabrics. And then there's little leather pieces. You can see the little leather tabs, accessories that go along with it. But these are done in the hoop, and there's some different designs and shapes. So they're really kind of cool. There's the blooming pins, which are sets of pins, decorative pins that go really well with, that's if you want extras, the Oh So Delightful Quilts and Decor. That's coming in February. So since it's coming in February, for those of you that have ordered it or want to order the set from us, we are going to sew along in March and April on Wednesday afternoons to help you stay on target to complete it. Then let's see, that's the So Delightful Embellishment Kit. They've got some large tote bags, like your shopping tote bags, and then wool, felt, lemons, and berries. So these are just little add-on things. March, this is the new Shout Hooray bench pillow. And let's see, there's a design CD, there's a fabric kit, and there's the embellishments. And this can be used for different celebrations. So the stuff is in there for you for different celebrations. So that's pretty cool. They have a new a yellow apron. So they've got a new apron coming out. And then their fusible iron-on vinyl. If you like the Kimberbell brand, it's like what we've been selling, that's heat and bond. So, and I got that little quick note yesterday. I have no idea what it is, other than they're releasing a sneak peek on Christmas for a new bench pillow that will come out, I think, in the summer, and I think it has to do with the Nativity. Other than that, I haven't seen anything or any pictures, so I don't know. I do want to show you the Embellish Maker just a little, because we've got that event coming up with Trish Keller, Dream It, Create It, in March. This is going to be a really cool event. So I just want to show you a little ad on some of the things that you can see with the Embellish Maker.
Say hello to Embellish Maker embroidery software. It's what's new in embroidery, and crafters of all types are raving about it. It's built with exclusive tools that make it easy to bring unique visual textures to your embroidery. Tools include embossed embroidery, puff, chenille, mylar, and more. Whether you're sewing, quilting, or embroidering, you will love these automatic tools. They're as simple as one click. For more information and our special price on Embellish Maker, contact us today. Say hello.
Okay, so that's the new, not new, but that's kind of new to us, Embellish Maker software. And that's what Trish is going to be focusing on. But you don't have to have it to participate, because for $99, you're going to be there for 2 days. You're going to have all the project materials you need to make some fun projects. And then the instructions, you'll have the designs on your USB, so you don't have to create them from scratch, but you're going to learn. And then you're going to get a gift box that has a value of $149 or more. So you're going to get more than what you're paying and what you're going to get back. So that's kind of limited, even though it is virtual. It's going to be a fun class. The chenille was one of the techniques. Piecing in the hoop. You guys are all buying signing up for Me Time, where they're sending you every month. You're paying for in the hoop. Well, what if you could do your own? Now, that's not for everybody, but you might want to think about it. What if I could do my own piecing in the hoop? That's one of the things that's going to be covered in this class, in this 2-day class. So, you might just want to think about that. Foil applique, let's see, some of the other things that they do. I'm going to talk to her about showing you how to take designs that are maybe raw edge applique. For those of you that hate raw edge applique but love the design, what if you could easily recreate it and turn it into decorative stitches or satin stitch, your appliques? Well, that's something I'm going to talk to her about. I've played with it a little bit and see if we can't, pull that in as part of this event. So, wanted to share that. The other software that we're really working with is the Design and Cut with Alex Anderson, and this is for either embroidery or sewers. If you're a sewer, this still might be of interest.
Anderson, Quilter Select is giving you a brand new option for designing your quilts, from patchwork creation to final quilting. This software really lives up to its name, Design and Quilt. You can design a quilt completely from the initial concepting and piecing all the way through to the quilting, whether on an embroidery unit or a digitized long arm, in one single software application. When developing the patchwork applications, Quilter Select didn't want something that felt antiquated. They really wanted that drag and drop ease of use. So with Design and Quilt, you can try out all kinds of colors and values quickly. You can know instantly what's working and what's not before committing to a fabric collection or cutting into your precious stash. It's simple to use the pre-populated solids, and just as simple to add snapshots you've taken or JPEGs from the manufacturer's website. Easy peasy, open up the pop-up palette and drop in your own fabrics. You can resize blocks and break apart or combine units within a design. And once you're satisfied with your design, you can print the complete fabric requirements and instructions for rotary cutting, or actual size template pieces, or even foundations. And kind of nifty with foundations, you can use a software suggested piecing order or determine your own. Because they partnered with Alex Anderson, Quilter Select asked themselves, can a quilter easily and accurately design an Alex Anderson style quilt from scratch, like her Anchors Away quilt? Can a quilter create multiple borders that are pieced or feature applique like Alex does in her Holiday Stars quilt? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. The software comes with pre-designed Alex Anderson blocks and quilts in the library, but you can certainly get there on your own. The embroidery functions in Design and Quilt are curated specifically to what we quilters want. It's super fun to design quilt labels. There are some really cool approaches to applique, and what honestly excites me the most, there are great options for quilting in the hoop. You have all kinds of designs you can personalize and combine, like stippling or echo quilting, even create custom motifs, and then stitch it out in the hoop. Chances are, like me, your machine has a lot of embroidery power that you just aren't using. Design and Quilt is the great place to get started. All those embroidery designs and quilting motifs in Design and Quilt are also ready to go when and if you graduate to a digitized long arm. Know your frame's workspace, then dive in with custom designs or repeat texture motifs to create an all-over design. There's so much to experiment with. When you're ready, save in the format for your machine. And that's another key difference with the Design and Quilt software. Because it's sold exclusively through independent retailers, it has to have all the formats, and it does. Even if you change from a Brother to a FOF, or swap between APQS Millie and a Handy Quilter Infinity or whatever, you're covered. And the online tutorials for the software are absolutely fantastic. You'll be able to download any updates for free, and somewhere down the line, you'll probably be able to upgrade. Design & Quilt is designed to be comprehensive, so as you grow in your quilting, it will be right there for you. Go to quilterselect.com to learn more. Design & Quilt software is available exclusively through independent retailers.
Okay, so I wanted to share those because that's new stuff coming. Let me get back over here. New stuff that's coming next year, because I know you guys you're on here, you want to be in the know. Now, Love Notes fabric tray. Somebody asked me for this, and we were out and asked when we were going to get more in. Well, they came in today. We got a couple more in. So if you are the one that wanted this, give Mike a call. He can still get it shipped out for you. Okay, so what else do we have? That's what I've had for you today. Just updates, letting you know what's going on. We're going to be doing the love bugs and the let me call you Tweetheart. We had a couple more people asking for kits. I can put you on a wait list till I get back and see if we can do any more. Otherwise, we did sell out of our fabric kits on for that class. I give you the class. You buy the stuff and then we do the class. So, does anybody have anything that they would like to say or add? Otherwise, I will tell you, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and all the other holidays that everybody likes to celebrate, like Boxing Day and all of the rest of them. We will be out of here tomorrow. After 3 o'clock today, the shop will be down. We will not have the phones. Email. You can still send an email, and I probably will get that. I will check. You can still order online, and we are going to enjoy our trip. We will be gone all next week. We leave in the morning. Everything going according to plan. We leave in the morning. We'll be back the first of the year, and I'm not taking my computer, so I will have to operate off of my cell phone, just to let you know. But you can still order, and orders will be shipped as soon as we get back. So, okay. Hello, Debbie Diego. How's your pup doing? How's Daisy? I know Daisy wasn't feeling well last week, so I hope she's doing much better now. I can kind of see your messages if you've got any more messages popping up. I am going to send you on your way. Have a great time. Enjoy your family, friends, and everybody else. And we will be back at it. Hit the ground running next year. So from Sherry, Mike, and Huggy Bear, Merry Christmas.